More than 100 individuals, including some who were minors at the time, are preparing to file lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs, accusing him and others of sexual abuse and exploitation. These upcoming lawsuits, revealed in Houston on Tuesday, mark the latest in a series of legal actions against the 54-year-old music mogul since federal prosecutors in New York charged him with sex trafficking, racketeering, and transporting individuals for prostitution in September. Combs has pleaded not guilty and denies all allegations. "This is just the start of what I hope will lead to a nationwide conversation," attorney Tony Buzbee stated at a press conference. "This kind of sexual assault and exploitation should never occur, in the U.S. or anywhere else. It should never have been allowed to persist for this long. These actions have left many victims injured, frightened, and traumatized." Buzbee's firm is set to represent 120 individuals, both men and women, who claim to have been exploited. He also indicated that more people, whose involvement will be surprising, will be named in the lawsuits. "They know who they are," Buzbee continued. "I'm referring not only to those who stood by and did nothing but also those who actively participated or encouraged this behavior. Most cases will be filed in New York and California, with some expected within the month." 25 of the 120 claimants were minors aspiring to careers in the entertainment industry at the time of the alleged abuse, Buzbee said. Combs' lawyer, Erica Wolf, responded on Tuesday, asserting that Combs categorically denies the claims. She emphasized that the accusations are baseless and part of a reckless media circus. According to Buzbee, many of the alleged abuses occurred at high-profile events such as New Year's Eve and 4th of July parties hosted by Combs. He said some victims suspected their drinks had been drugged, after which they were sexually assaulted by multiple people while others watched. The youngest victim was a 9-year-old boy, allegedly abused during an audition at Bad Boy Records in New York, Buzbee claimed. In another case, a 15-year-old boy was reportedly told by Combs that he could help launch his career but needed to meet privately. Combs allegedly forced the boy to perform sexual acts. The accusations echo details in an indictment from last month, which accused Combs of organizing freak-offs, elaborate sexual events involving male sex workers, violence, coercion, and bribes. Prosecutors stated that victims feared retaliation or damage to their careers if they refused to participate. Combs remains in federal custody following his arrest on September 16. 12 other individuals, including ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, have filed civil lawsuits against Combs for sexual assault. Additional lawsuits have surfaced, including a claim from Talia Graves, who alleges she was drugged and raped by Combs and his bodyguard in 2001. Another lawsuit from an unnamed model accuses Combs of pressuring her into sexual activities and administering drugs that caused her to lose consciousness. These allegations have intensified scrutiny of the music industry's culture, where such behavior reportedly went unchecked for years. Prosecutors allege Combs led a coordinated scheme that involved others in recruiting victims and covering up his actions. Further indictments may be forthcoming as the investigation continues.